It is 11:17 on this Tuesday night. Matt Wentz back with us now. And Matt, you say this kind of weather pattern, not unusual this time of year, right?
Yeah, not unusual. I mean, low 90s, that's par for the course this time of year. Now, Russ, the storms, that's something that we, don't typically get every day around here. And that's what makes tomorrow a little bit different, because we're going to bring that strong to severe thunderstorm chance into our forecast. It's going to be about a brief 5-hour window, then it's out of here. But that 5 hours could get rough across portions of the viewing area. Mainly sunny tomorrow morning. It will be humid. That humidity does not go away all the way through the weekend. It's sticking with us. No pun intended there. Scattered severe storms by tomorrow evening. Should make it in the low 90s tomorrow. Nice southwest winds. Going to be a little bit breezy as well. So where's the pattern setting up from? Well, it's that dome of heat we continue to talk about. It's kind of shifted back towards the desert southwest. See the monsoon going real good. They need the rain out there. But this dome of heat, you get the storms that ride up and over that. The storm that we've got our eyes on is this potent area of low pressure we talked about over the last couple days. Now swirling its way through areas of Minnesota. You typically don't see swirls this time of year on the map. Typically things kind of lay flat, the jet stream way up in Canada. When you get a swirl, you have a pretty decent or compact organized area of low pressure, and that's what this is. And what that does is provides a little extra juju in the atmosphere, and that's what's going to happen tomorrow with our heat and humidity. We're going to have a little bit of a push upward, and we're likely to trigger some big storms along this. But here's a swirl right now. You see the severe weather just north of the Canadian border. International Falls picking up some lightning right now. Haven't seen a whole lot. What you're seeing here with this brown color here, this is the drier air. So the dry air kind of eating away at some of those storms as they try to develop in Wisconsin. But the severe threat tonight, UP at Michigan, no problem locally. Severe threat tomorrow, it shifts south right into the Buckeye State. This encompasses almost all of the state, if not just a little corner there out by the Bryan area out towards Toledo. But overall tomorrow, it's going to be mainly dry for much of the day. We're talking 92 degrees, a little breezy around here. Sunny at 8, sunny at noon, sunny at 3. It's going to be hot, but then we talk that storm chance likely arriving sometime around that evening rush hour from west to east. Should clear the area by 10 or 11. So this is what it looks like. This is one of the models that we've been looking at. I think this one has the best handle on the setup. Notice how we start to fire storms. This isn't something we're going to see coming in from Michigan. This is going to fire up right in our western counties tomorrow, anywhere between 4, 5, 6 o'clock. That's the problem, is when does this short wave get in here? The exact timing is nearly impossible, but we've got it down to about 2 hours. So 4, 5, 6 o'clock, those storms will likely fire Sandusky, perhaps Erie, Huron County, maybe a little bit further west. Those storms will likely move out towards the east. So we're talking Cleveland between the 6, 7, 8 o'clock hour, depending on where they develop. And the nature of these are going to be supercellular at first. Typically, we have either a line of storms or we have individual storms that could be possible with the damaging wind and hail, but also could rotate. And that's going to be the problem initially, is we could have some supercells right around that evening rush hour. As we go through time, they'll likely become a little bit more linear. That means we shift to a damaging wind threat. We say goodbye to the tornado threat with these, and eventually the whole thing's out of here. And we're not talking anything on the radar by 11 o'clock. National Design Mart Hour by our forecast. Let's get a little bit closer in here. Muggy start tomorrow. I mentioned lots of sunshine as we go throughout the day, hot and humid. This is another model I want to show you. It's a little bit different than the last one. This has storms firing around 4 or 5 out towards the islands, eventually shifting into the greater Cleveland area and beyond around 7 or 8. You notice how it's kind of supercellular. You get these little chunks in here. Some areas I could see tomorrow not getting any rain at all. We could have a supercell here, maybe another storm here, and we kind of thread the needle in spots. So not everyone's going to see severe weather tomorrow, but the chance is certainly there as we go throughout the afternoon. We clear things out, setting the stage for a beautiful Thursday around here, a little bit cooler as well. So in terms of severe weather modes tomorrow, damaging winds highest threat, can't rule out large hail, even a tornado or two. And flooding, we're going to have some really efficient rainfall producers around here. 5 to 10 o'clock storm timing, and the storm motion will be northwest to southeast. That's a little bit different as well. In terms of the humidity, I mentioned we don't lose it in the long term. As we go through the weekend, we stay humid, nothing tropical. It will be manageable, but certainly will be on the summery side around here, and that will come with some rainfall. Thursday will dry things out. Your chance, just an isolated shower or storm around here on Friday. Weak little system going to glide through. A little bit better chance on Saturday, but not a washout by any means. Don't cancel your plans. Sunday, we do have some storm chances. That looks to be later in the day on Sunday if you're making those weekend plans already. Union Home Mortgage, 10-day forecast, 92 tomorrow, a little bit cooler, but still 86 on Thursday. ISO storm on Friday, weekend storm chances, as I mentioned. And then next week, continues stormy, but in the 80s. Russ?
And of course, you and the team have us covered tomorrow.
We got you.
All right, thanks, Matt.